Carl Klingberg, it was a tight battle against Pelicans on Wednesday. What are your thoughts about that game?
Well, I think they came out hard. They're in a spot where they need wins, and I mean, I'm not saying we underestimated them in that case, but they came out really hard on a smaller rink too. I don't think we were really prepared for that, and they made a tight game. I think we were a little bit too round. We need to be more direct to the net and like aim to get the middle more so we don't end up on the outside. So there's some things to work on from that game, but I know we have it as a team too. So it's more a matter of putting your mindset and mental focus to do that than that we need to start finding it because we know we have it. We just need to get it out there.
You said earlier, like it's like 5 years when you played last time on the left wing. Have you get used to it already right now?
I think, yeah, now it's more, I wouldn't say natural, but it's getting more of a habit that I can do. Of course, it's a little bit different when you have to pick up the pucks from the Ds in the middle zone or in the D zone and stuff. So I actually don't mind it. I always say if I could choose, I'd play right wing from my own end to the red line, and then I would play left wing from the red line to the offensive zone. Of course, there's no such thing, so it's tough to do that. But there's some advantages to be on the left, and there's some disadvantages too. So far, I like it, and especially playing with Borg and Meskanen, I think they're helping me out well too, and we get some good shifts there. Then it doesn't really matter what position you end up on.
Our theme on this week's broadcast is hockey IQ. How much do you need your hockey IQ when you are playing on the left wing?
Then you really need to, be a little bit smarter. Sometimes when have been in a one position for a long time, you usually like just go with it, and even if it's the same, but let's say from a different side, you need to still think about it. It's the same as you look in the mirror. You know that you have things on your right side, but as soon as you start, you're like, what? Do I look like this? But no, wait, this is just a mirror. And that's kind of what it's like for me out there too. It's a little bit different. But in the end, if you just like try to think the same but mirrored, it's all good. Of course, your stick, if I'm a righty on the right side, I have my stick up on the ice. Now, if I want to have my forehand on the left side, I have it down the ice. And that's a little bit of a difference, but it's something I can adapt to as well.
What about hockey IQ? It contains obviously a lot of things in the rink, but what comes to your mind first when I say hockey IQ?
Well, I think hockey IQ is something that can look different for every player too, depending on what you do out there. For me, it could be, the net front areas and how you get in there, forechecks and stuff like that, and how you can be effective in front of the net. For example, Mentikivi, maybe it's more how he can move in the middle and move around guys and stuff. So it's a little bit different for every guy, but in the end, it's what you can do to put the odds to your favor on the ice in what you do. So it can look a little bit different, but in the end, it's about being as effective as possible.
What about Ilves team? Who has the best hockey IQ in your team?
Well, like I said, it's tough to say that one guy has more or less because everyone has IQ to their own roles. But I mean, if you look on a guy like Suomi, he's really smart. He's really good at covering the puck. He knows when he can hold on to it. He knows when he should pass. He knows when he can go to the net, and he knows to hold on to the puck. So I'd say he is an example where hockey IQ is a great advantage for him.
Is hockey IQ something you can learn during your career?
Absolutely. I think it comes with experience. I think it comes with being in. It's a little bit of experience thing. It's being in situations and getting used to being in them. First time you're in a situation, maybe you don't know what to do, but if you've been in them 100 times, you're going to be used to it. It's a little bit about. Same for me. First day I came in here, of course, everything is new and it's tough. But then when you get used to it, you come in and it feels like normal. And that's kind of what hockey IQ can be for you on the ice too. If you've been in a situation in a team that plays a certain way for a long time, your hockey IQ is easier to use because you have the experience.
It's fifth local derby of this season today, and playoffs is awaiting within a month. How does it feel?
I mean, playoffs are the most fun time of the year, so it's going to be great. I think the derbies is always a playoff mentality and atmosphere, so kind of a game 7 mentality. And I think right now what we need to do is just have that playoff mentality all the way into the playoffs, because it's hard to just play a certain way and then turn on the playoff mode. We need to do it right now. Today is not going to be a problem because Tappara always brings that out. But the key is to do it the rest of the season as well.
What kind of opponent Tappara is?
I mean, they're a tough opponent. They play hard and with emotions and high pace, and they forecheck well. They cover the middle well. So we need to, like I said, against Pelicans, we were a little bit too around. We need to be more direct and penetrate the middle and go to the net. That's where the good things happen.
What about full home crowd in the stands today? How does it feel?
It's going to be awesome. I mean, it's the best thing that is, and most modern arena in Europe and full house again in a local derby. I mean, it describes itself. It's awesome.
Yeah, thank you, Carl, and good luck for the game.
Thank you.